What are the 5 things that I wish I knew in my early 20s? We're going to talk about that today, coming up next. If you're still Googling my age, 28 years old. So there are a lot of dumb things that I've done in my early 20s. And if I'm to share everything with you, it's going to take a whole entire day. That's the amount of stupid things I've done. But I really want to boil down 5 things for you so that you can learn from my mistakes, okay? So the first lesson that I wish I knew, you shouldn't pursue people who treat you like shit. And at the same time, you shouldn't chase people who don't care about you, who treat you like you're transparent. Never ever change yourself so that you can impress other people. Like I try to change my hairstyle just so that people around me would like me. This is what I believe, okay? It's better to have 10 people who like you for who you are than 1,000 people who like you for who you're not. You will realize that you impress everybody around the world, but you're not happy. Would you like that? Don't be scared of losing people around your life. What I'm afraid of is you losing yourself while trying to impress other people who forever cannot be impressed. Second thing I wish I knew in my early 20s, don't pursue something just for the money if you don't have the passion for it. Now here's the thing, in my early 20s, I've just pursued many so-called get-rich-quick promises. Joined tons of programs that promised me, you know what, after like 3 to 4 months, just 3 to 4 months, you can drive a BMW and you're still in your early 20s. Can you believe it? So all these people promised to me is like the carrot, but they never told me about the work that needs to be put into it. That's why on this channel, I tell you upfront of the amount of work you need to succeed as a trader, as an entrepreneur, as an investor, so that you get a picture of how much work, hustle you need to put in. Because if I just tell you, you're gonna be able to drive a Lamborghini through trading, through investing, it wouldn't help you at all. It wouldn't help you at all. And it doesn't help that there are tons of people out there who promise you, with my Forex lifestyle, you can wake up to this, this beautiful view that you can make thousands every single day too. Like MLM companies, I've joined a couple of them. Did it work out for me? Of course not. Now, I'm not saying that all MLM companies are bad. What I'm saying is that you've got to join the right ones for it to work out. So the third lesson that I've learned in my early 20s, non-stop gaming will get you nowhere. At the end of the day, all you get is a high score, that's it. Then you show it to all your friends, you see, I'm the best gamer in the world. Then after that, what? Download another game? Now, as a former game addict who plays games, the whole entire day, I can wake up at 6 a.m. and then play all the way until 2 a.m. So if you count the amount of hours, it's about 20 hours of non-stop gaming. You name the games, I have played it. I was spent the whole entire day building a city in SimCity, only to realize that I built a whole entire city, but I did not build my life at all. You know what I'm saying? I was gaming a lot because I was trying to escape from a lot of the problems in my life. Because at that point of time, my parents, they were planning for divorce. At the same time, one of my family members is going through gambling addiction. And not only that, we are losing our house, we are losing all our cars, we have to sell everything. It's like all the disasters just flood my life for that whole entire year. So as a teenager, I had to go through all that. That made me a lot stronger today. That made me a lot more independent. Because if those bad things did not happen, I would still be a game addict. I wouldn't wake up, I wouldn't break my addiction. The best way to overcome any habit, just replace it with something else. Right now, I just treat trading like my so-called game. But of course, in the first 3 years, I'm blowing a lot of accounts, so that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? So the fourth lesson that I've learned from early 20s is, I wish I've told myself that don't watch so much TV, but instead go to the library more often. So what really changed my whole entire life in my early 20s is 2 things, okay, 2 things. The first one, my mentors. Second, books. I would just go to the library, I'll pick up a book, I'll just sit there, read that book for 3 to 4 hours without anybody disturbing me. It's just me and a book. Just me and somebody sharing with me an inspirational story. And I can tell that after just 3 to 4 hours reading that book, a motivational book, inspirational book, I'll close the book and then I'll feel better. I would feel that I'm not hopeless, Then I thought to myself, if 3 to 4 hours can make this much difference, what if I do this every day? Then from then on, I started to go to the library every single day. I'll pick up a book by Robin Sharma, by Brian Tracy, by Tony Robbins, by Olympic athletes, by CEOs, by billionaires, millionaires. I will read page to page. Just by doing that every single day for 1 month, I feel a big difference. I feel how much I've grown. I feel how much better of a person that I've become. If I watch 1 month of TV, I will still be in a depressed state. Nothing in my life would change. My mindset wouldn't change. Nothing would change. Nothing would change. Then from then on, I decide, let me just stop watching TV. Let me just stop watching random shit on YouTube. Just fill myself every single day with inspirational content. Because when you read stories of other people, you'll be like, you know what, I thought I had it worse, but this guy right here, he had it worse than me. And now he's more successful than me. I better do something with my life. The 5th lesson that I've learned in my early 20s is you don't have to retire financially by taking a regular 9 to 5 job. Now, I grew up in a very traditional Asian family. Karen, please go to school, get good grades, graduate, get a good job, retire at 65. In this day and age, we have the internet. There are tons of people all around the world, millions of people making a living just using the internet, just staying at home wearing their pajamas. Millions of people have done it. If they can do it, why not you? There are tons of ways that you can earn money online in this day and age. If you are telling me right now we are in the 60s, then you complain to me, Karen, I need to go to my 9 to 5 job today, then your complaint is valid. You can literally craft a life for yourself by using a laptop with an internet connection. Job security doesn't exist anymore. Nowadays, companies, even if they are to hire people, they'll hire freelancers, part-timers, they'll outsource to other countries. Because for companies nowadays, there are a lot of cheaper alternatives out there. A lot of things nowadays, companies, they can automate, which can eventually replace your job. When you get treated like shit, the more you need to work on your internet hustle so that your side hustle produces so much income so they can walk into office one day and be like, I'm done with your stupid crap. Okay, so with that, let me know down in the comment section below, what have you learned in your 20s? Okay, so with that, I'll talk to you in the next episode. Bye.